Hello, this video is to kind of give you insight on how you can apply for admission at St. John Vianney Science College. And from the website of, uh, of SJVSC, where you come to admission, when you click on online admission, then it's going to bring you to this page. Yeah. So if you are a fresher and you need to apply for admission, just click on the apply for admission. So we have two sets of process here. The first one is to start a new application, and the second one is to resume application. To start a new application, you have to start by reading the instruction, the admissions procedure, and you can click on apply now. After you've gone through this, click on apply now. So there are two stages, three stages that you have to follow before you can actually submit this application to the school. So the first one is to submit your personal information, which is to provide student and parent guardian information, complete the section with information about your previous school, and then to confirm your information and to go for payment on form submission. So I will go with a sample name, Colin. The other name is not compulsory, but if you have other name, it might be Ade. Denomination might be Catholic. English for language might be so. No allergy, none. No Nigeria. Email that you use to receive the application details. So this email must be correct because that is where they will send the application number that you can use to check your admission status. And your date of birth also, that's the student date of birth. Just click on this year and it will allow you to scroll all the way up. You can select the year, you can select the month, and then just pick the day. If the student is going for probably senior school, and you need to select science. So if not, if it's junior, then you don't need to select that. Just go to the gender. And another thing is the nationality, Nigeria, if the student's from Nigeria, Christianity from any state, and the home address, that's the full home address, should be input there. And another thing is the guardian. So just click on select probably mother, language, speak English, maybe trader, that should be Mrs. And also select the states, first name of the mother, the last name of the mother. Other name, that's not compulsory. You might use the same email as the student. So just put the phone number if you're self-employed, your employer address if it's still your address, just put your address there. So after completing this detail, the system will ask you to save and continue, and this progress will be saved, and that is where you want to have the application number. These same details will be sent to your email. The same details will be sent to your email. So make sure you check your email. You can check your spam. So if the email might go to your spam folder, so make sure you check your spam and then remove the email from the spam. So if you see that, so just click on OK. So when you click on OK, it automatically go to the next stage. You can see you can go to previous information and you can go to the next information. So this one here is not compulsory. You can see is an option. Is an optional details here. Another thing you want to put is the details of this applicant. So does the applicant have any disability or any health condition? No. The previous school, we need to know the previous school as well. The head teacher or the principal of that school. Okay, you can just put any detail of that person, and the phone number of the school, the original email of the school, and the address of the school, the complete address. Next to confirm. So at this stage, if you probably think you want to go and do something and then you come back to fill the form, your previous progress have been saved, you can just close it. So when you come back, you can come back to apply for admission. But this time around, you are clicking on resume application. So when you resume application, the system will ask you to put your application number. That's the one I copied, and you can also check your email for this. So click on continue. Then you can continue from where you stop. So yeah, this one has been saved. So just continue. This one has been saved as well. Just continue to the last stage. So the system will ask you to choose the passport. And then this is only, it should be in JPEG or JPG format, PNG format. So when you choose passport, it's going to take you to where you have your passport. So I have my passport here. So this is, if you look at this extension, this is a JPG, which is JPEG. I can select it. Then I can, how do you hear about us? So these are just regular information. So if I want to come to school to have the exam done, I can choose school premises, and if it's online, you can select CBT. My full name, who is going, how am I going to, so this is the signature, I can use that for this full name. So I confirm that all information supplied above is correct and accurate. So one thing I can do is to select, if you notice this button, pay and submit, is a kind of a, is not clickable, and that's because I've not confirmed this. So the moment I click on yes, the button will change to this. Then I can pay and continue. So at this point, if there's any error with your image, you might not be able to continue. So but so you can do two form of different form of transaction here. So but the one I'll be doing now is transfer. So when I click on transfer, it's going to generate a Paystack Titan for me, or I can so I can pay directly to this account. So what I will do is to log into my bank app, or if you want to do USD transaction, or if you want to do normal transaction. So what I will do now is I'll go to my bank app. So I'm doing that on my bank app now. So after paying this, the amount I will be typing on my app must correspond to what is being generated at this top here, which is 5,250. I must pay this same amount in my during my transfer on my mobile app. So I can click next. So I'm still doing the transfer here. So once the payment has been confirmed from my bank app, so the next thing, so I'm still waiting for the transaction to went through. So automatically the system have seen the transaction, so you can see it changes by itself, and you can see payment successful. That is it. So the system will be the one to change the details by itself. So from here I can download admission slip, and I can as well go back to home page. So if I click on continue application and I put that same application number, you will just watch. So this is where it's going to take me. Automatically I'm done with the registration. So if I want to know, if I come to home page and I want to check my admission status, I can put my application number and the surname I use. Let me see. And the surname. So I have to put the surname I use. So that's the surname I use. Ade is the surname I use. So if I click proceed, so it's going to open my admission status. So as simple as that. So you can see your admission is yet to be decided. Check back later. So if the school have decided, probably based on score, you can see this exam score, nothing is there. So if it's based on score, then if you come back and you can see the score here, then probably this might have changed. Okay, you have been granted or you've been given admission. So that is the process. So if you have any question or if you have any complaint after this tutorial, don't hesitate to call the school. Thank you.